The secret to your fat loss transformation comes down to home workouts and home cooking. That is why the Body Coach app has been so successful for so many people. I know you can do this, so come and join me and take on the Body Coach app today. Hello and welcome to workout number 2 of the Get Back On It challenge. This is another 20-minute workout, body weight only, and we're going to keep it nice and simple with 10 moves, and we're going to complete 2 rounds. The time is set for 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds rest. If you're feeling a little bit stiff, a little bit tight, you may have that thing we call DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. It can last sort of 24 hours to 72 hours where you feel a bit stiff, a bit sore. So it's all good, you're not injured. It's a very common thing when you come back into exercise, especially if you had a long break or you're doing a new exercise. Your muscles are basically just sort of breaking down. But the good news is when they recover and repair, they come back stronger and leaner with even more muscle. So it's all good. Right, so first exercise, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds rest. We're going to do some walkouts. Feet at the end of the mat. We're going to walk our hands into a high plank position, walk back, touch the toes, reach up and repeat that. That's our first move. 30 on, 30 off. Here we go. Okay, so walking the hands out, walking back, touch toes, stretch up and repeat. Hands, walk out into a high plank, toes, stretch up. Excellent. So this is our second workout on the Get Back On It challenge. I just want to get you back into the swing of it, get you falling in love with it again, and just feeling the benefits, the physical and the mental health benefits, so that you just keep coming back for more, because you love it. And rest. Right, number 2 is going to be a floor touch shoot hoop, which is basically touch the floor. You can keep it simple, you can touch the floor and just reach up, or if you want to make it tougher, you can just more of a sort of basketball shot, yeah? So it's kind of an easier version if you just touch the floor. It's basically like a squat. But if you want to make it a jump, go for the shoot. The old Michael Jordans, I called these in lockdown. The P with Joe called them the Michael Jordans. Right, here we go. So touch the floor, shoot up. So fingers to the floor, change direction, squat, or just touch the floor and shoot up. Same thing, just a nice deep squat. Good, change direction. So trying to shoot that free throw. If you can, jump. Just bend those legs. And rest. Right, that's a good one for the quads. They're already burning. Next up, we're going to climb the rope. So another classic, running on the spot and stretch up. So full body move, get those arms involved, stretch up nice and high, pulling the arms from top down to your tummy. This is number 3. Remember, it's 10 moves, 2 rounds, and we are back on it. We're back. Okay, climb the rope, number 3. Let's go, knees up high, arms come up, stretch, reach, and pull back down. That's it. So go at your own pace. If you feel that you're going a bit slow, can you step it up? And stretch and pull. Come on, climb that nice heavy rope all the way to the top. 10 seconds left. That's it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, we're back. Okay, number 4. We're going to do some step up. Basically like a T-open, so we call these, in a high plank position, we step and we open up our chest. So it's a really great mobility exercise, this, because you're stretching your hips and you open up your chest and shoulders. Okay, so it's a high plank in a starting position, and really open up, nice straight arm. So high plank, step the foot, right arm comes up. Good, step the left foot, left arm comes up. You're going to feel your shoulders getting a nice stretch as you open up there, and your hip flexors, your groins. Step and twist. And twist and rest. Awesome, right, that's 4 complete. Number 5, we're going to step up a little bit into a bit more of an explosive exercise. Now, if you can't do squat jumps, you can just do the standard squats, squat down, stand up. If you want to make this more explosive and really fire up the legs, we can do a squat jump. So it's the same thing, you just land, soft, and spring up. 30 seconds of squats or squat jumps. Let's go. So really think about landing soft. If you are jumping, explode off the ground, using those legs. So fast twitch muscle fibers, bang, up, soft, explode. Oh, it's hard. If it becomes too difficult, you can do half and half. You can just squat down or keep jumping if you've got the energy. Next exercise, we're going to go down on our hands on the ground for some push-ups. This is number 6. Oh, right. So again, we're trying to wake up the chest, the triceps, get our core working. So if you can't do full push-ups like this, it's all good. Drop to the knees. Think about building the strength. Build up your strength. So we start by just doing sort of shallow reps. We're not going right the way down. Obviously, if you go much lower, it becomes harder. So choose the depth. Off we go. 30 seconds of amazing push-ups. And I know they're tough. They're always going to be tough, because even if you're strong, you feel tough. But you do get better, and every single time you come back into another set, you'll condition your arms. They're getting stronger. You're going to start to shake your shoulders and chest and your arms. Come on, chest to the floor if you can. And push to the top. Last rep. Yeah, I've seen so many people come along in the old days of my boot camp, couldn't do a single push-up. Look round, 3, 4, 5 weeks later, they're doing a set of 10 full push-ups. The strength comes quite quick, so persevere with them. I know it's hard when you can't do an exercise, but you dislike it and you want to avoid it, but actually doing more of them is going to get you better. You're going to get better at press-ups, so keep coming back for them. Next up is going to be an ab crunch. So we're going to lay flat on our backs. We're going to lay crunching. Legs up to 90 degrees, hands on the temples, and crunch. Let's go. So we're trying to crunch, get our shoulders off the ground. Use those abs to pull yourself up. And really squeeze the abs to lengthen them and contract, shorten them. If you find that too hard, you can put the knees down, so the feet down the floor. Same thing, just continue crunching from that easy position. And that noise was not me, it was hang on, I've got to prove it. Oh, I can't do it, that's a back fart. It wasn't a fart, it was a back fart. You know they come out. Right, next up, we're going to do some squats with a knee to elbow. So we squat down, again, nice deep squat, sit down into the squat. As you come up, drive your knee to elbow. Squat down, left to right, right to left, slow tempo. Let's slow these right down. Okay, so squat down, knee comes up and across. Place the foot, and again. Excellent. This ain't too bad, is it? Nice tempo, nice pace. This is just about waking up the muscles again. We're not trying to, buckle ourselves and make it so intense that we don't want to come back. I don't want that. I want you to have a rest between your workouts. I want you to feel good. I want you to recover. And when you're ready, you can come back to the next workout and rest. I don't want you to dislike or disengage. I want you to enjoy the exercise, enjoy how it makes you feel. And if that means having 2 or 3 days rest in between, that's fine. I'd rather you have a couple of days rest or 3 days off than have months away from exercise. Okay, that's important. So just keep it consistent. Consistent, right. Number 9. Ooh, we're back to them. Slow-mo burpees. Here we go. I stuck them back in, didn't I? I snuck them in, didn't I? Right, so stepping back, step forwards, reach up. If you've got more energy, you've got more beans, jump up. Jump the feet out. If not, keep them slow. Go at your pace. Just make sure you stand up, reach. You're doing a squat. You're doing a squat. You're doing a plank, step, and squat. And that's perfect. Well, there's the end of number 9. Next one's number 10. Woo! Little cardio one. Excuse me. We're going to do a front kick. So front kicks. This is nice and easy. Look, just 1, 2, 1, 2. If you want to make it tougher, you sort of jump into them. So you're just going to jump and go 1, 2, 1, 2. Much tougher. So go at your own pace, whatever works for you. Let's front kick. Kick, kick. Good, you're trying to get that foot nice and high out front. This is our 10th move. We go straight back in for round number 2. Same exercises, 30 on, 30 off. So I'm gonna go a little bit faster for the last little push. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, good. Last few seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes complete, 10 to go. Where's my sweat towel? We're halfway through, and we're dominating it. We're on a roll. So if anything felt really, if you really hated one of those moves, think about it and think, can I switch it out? So maybe switch it for a plank, another jog on the spot. You can do a star jump, you know, I obviously set the workout, but if there's a move that you just hate or can't do, switch it. Next up, walkouts. Back in, round number 2, walk out into the high plank. Walk back, feet, and sky. Walk out. This is a good one, it's an awkward one because it's, you know, working a lot of muscle, but you actually sort of open up the shoulders, you're feeling the upper body work, and then obviously from there you're going to get the legs involved, so it's a squat. So really working the core as well. Walk those hands out. Walk back, feet. One more. Let's go. And we're up and resting. Yeah, this is a great little challenge. It's not too strenuous, it's not overwhelming, it's achievable, because I really want to just, in a way, like, just build your confidence back up. And to remind yourself, like, why are we doing this? Why do we exercise? It's not just about losing weight, it's not about what you see in the mirror, like, that's just one part of it. It's how we feel, right? It's how we feel, it's how we live our lives, it's the energy we want. Right, floor touch, reach to the sky. So squat, reach up. If you want to make this more explosive, you jump, shoot the hoop, and if you want to just change direction, that's hard. So touch the floor, reach up. Think about how exercise makes you feel. You know, you lose negative energy, stress, anger, frustration, all those feelings you might have when you wake up, and they just leave. You know, even if it's temporarily, they do leave. They always do. They'll come back. You know, they might get you again. If you've got kids, if you're busy, if you're stressed, but that's why exercise, we use it as a coping mechanism, right? It's something we turn to change the way we feel about life, about everything. Okay, next up, climb the rope. So remember, we climb the rope, hands up, we stretch, we reach, we run on the spot as quick as we can, and think about the goal now is to get your heart rate as high as you possibly can. Let's go. 30 seconds. Reach up nice and high. Right. If you're going slow, can you go 10% quicker? Let's go 10% quicker. Just a little nudge, go on, a little nudge. Pick it up. Pick up the knees. Stretch the arms. Okay, final 10-second sprint. Come on. Up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you again for turning up. And you know, of all the things in the world you could be doing, exercising is the hardest, right? It's hard. It's easier to grab some popcorn, some chocolate, watch a movie, or to go on the internet or sit on your phone. It's much harder to set a timer and dedicate that time and to actually work and exercise. So you're doing the hard stuff, so well done. Next up, we've got a step up T openness. So step up, open up, step, and really reach up. Oh, I can feel this like truly open up my hips. Ooh. Arm comes up, so nice straight line, arm up. I'm so tired, my shoulders and chest, everything's tight up there. I've worked on my hips, but I've got to definitely get my shoulder mobility improved. Yeah, I'm so tight through here. Right, next up, number 5, we've got our squat jumps, and then we're going to go into our push-ups. So if you can't do the squat jumps, remember just take your time and do nice, slow controlled squats. Back straight, drive through the heels, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, activate the muscles. I like these 20 minute workouts, they go quick. Just think, it's 20 minutes, but we're actually only doing 10 minutes of exercise. We're resting for half, aren't we? So it's 10 minutes of energy, 10 minutes of movement, and it's enough, it's enough. It's something, right? It's something, it's positive. So I'm also doing the jumps. When it starts to get really tough and you lose the form, just go back into your normal squats. Good, driving through the heels of those feet now. Drive through the heels. Last one, and relax. Right, 5 more moves. Number 6 is push-ups. Push-ups, if you have any issues with your wrist and you find push-ups too difficult, maybe do a set of star jumps, a little run on the spot. You can do a plank if you want to do a plank. You can actually do a sort of mountain climber kind of variation from here on your elbows if you do find it hard on your wrist or the push-ups and stuff. Right, so here we go. Push-ups, I'm going to go for some full push-ups here. Let's go, I'm going to go slow as well. Slow reps, control reps. Chest to floor, and push out. That's it, strong chest, strong triceps. Come on. Keeping my abs tight, I'm not dipping down like this. I'm not up here, I'm trying to keep that plank engaged the whole way through. I'm really just pushing a plank. I'm lowering a plank, pausing, and pushing a plank the whole way through. Last rep. So important when you think about the press up as an actual core exercise, because it's really working all through your core, your obliques, you're having to work your lower back. So we're now going on to our back for number 7, which is the ab crunches. Remember, if you can't do the ones with your knees off the ground, so your feet off the ground like this, you can't do these ones, that's too difficult, you can just keep feet on the floor, same here, support the temples, don't pull the neck, just hands by your temples, and crunch. Inhale the way down, exhale to crunch up. Breathing is important, don't hold your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. That's it, think about the muscles you're working. It's another muscle, you've got to lengthen it, shorten it, lengthen it. Oh, there we go. That's another back one. I'm not sure. Oh, why do I always end up on the back foot? This is always fun again. It's an air pocket, that's all I can say, it's an air pocket. It's a wind trap. Right, next up we've got squats, and we're going to squat, and as we come up, we go bang, knee comes up and across the body, so you're sort of working your obliques, your core, so don't crunch down, don't sort of crunch down, stand up tall, and bring that knee up and across, working your core. So squat, knees to elbow, squat, good. Alternate, we go right to left, left to right. Excellent stuff. Drive that knee across. Only got 2 more moves after this. We've done it again. We've turned up, we've committed, we set the intention, we said we're going to do this workout today. We're here. Okay, we're doing it, we're building ourselves up. We're getting ourselves back into the routine, and we are better for it. We are physically better for it, mentally we're better for it. I love it, I love it. Love this stuff. And it's okay as well, you know, to have sometimes to come in and have a lazy workout, have a slow, lazy, gentle, like, less intense workout. You haven't got to be 110% every time. If your mind's not in that, just come in, start a bit slower, and you might pick up your energy a little bit, but anything is good, any movement is good for you, okay? And even if you did 10 minutes and walked away, it's 10 minutes, right? So slow-mo burpees. I often find that when I start the workout, it's really not in the mood for it, but then you sort of think, oh, do you know what, I've done 10 minutes, I want another 10. And you think, oh, I'm going to go for a walk today, I'm going to put a healthy meal in my body. It has such a knock-on effect to so many things in your day. Stretch out, last one. And one thing I often hear as well from people that struggle with motivation is they say, well, I'm too tired to exercise, I just can't do it, I haven't got the energy for it. But you're tired and you don't have energy because you're not exercising. The exercise it brings the energy in your body. It creates that. So it's almost like you've got to just do a little bit of movement to feel that, and then you're, oh right, I remember now, that's why I do it, that's why I need to keep it up. Right, front kicks. Last exercise. Can you go fast for 30 seconds or slow, whatever you want? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, or you jump into them like so, kicking the feet out a little bit faster. Front kicks. This is the last push now. All right, 15 seconds and the workout is over. We can cheer, we can clap, we can say we did it. Another day, another challenge. Get back on it, challenge complete. Okay, 5, 4, quick, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, just have a moment, have a deep breath, have a few deep breaths. And acknowledge your effort, your energy, what you've just put yourself through. It's 20 minutes, you've done it. Super proud of you, thanks again, I love it. I love that you come back to train with me. Don't give up. And you know, if it's hard, accept that it's hard, but believe you can get stronger and enjoy that mindset, that challenge. I'm gonna get fitter, I'm gonna get stronger, I want to. That's the mindset you need and you will get there. So thanks again. Have a good stretch, have a cool down, have a couple of days rest if you need to. And I'll see you next week for even more workouts on the Get Back On It challenge here on the Body Coach app. Good luck and thanks again.